everybody! Thank you for being here. Hi, Zach. Hi, Mache. Thank you, Silo, for being here today again. How's your weekend going right now? Here is still Sunday, so that's a positive thing because the week hasn't started yet. But at the same time, I hate Sundays, so that's why I also try to put the streams on Sundays, just to try to be a little bit more positive. Is the sound alright? Can you hear me? Yay! Domingo, that's right. Thank you. Okay, thank you for being here. Oh, we thanks to a lovely shout out that we had the other day during Selena's stream, we already reached the 60 follower goal, so I'm so happy about that too. I wanted to give her also a shout out. Selena is just a wonderful streamer, and she helped me a lot preparing this stream as well, and she has been incredibly nice by giving shouts, by also helping me to fix a few things for the stream as well. So let's try to give her a shout. It's the first time that I'm doing this, so please be patient with me. Just a second. Okay, like this. So
you found a recipe for black bean burgers and black bean brownies?
Just follow her. That would be so amazing. She is a variety streamer, and she's also an actress, and she has these amazing streams that are so wholesome and so funny and so entertaining that she was one of the main streamers that made me want to do this and made me believe that I was able to do this. So yeah, if you want to go and follow her as well, that would be so lovely. It's a bit low, but I can just turn the volume up. Oh, I can turn it up a bit too, if that's too low. I'm trying to not be as close to the mic if I can, but I know that I still need to learn some adjustments with it. But yeah, okay, I don't think that we will have as many people today as on Wednesdays, because on Sundays... Oh, hi Clouds, how are you? Thank you for being here. Like I was saying, I don't think that we will have as many people as we usually have on Wednesdays, because on Sundays I tend to do streams a little bit earlier. But I think that we can jump right to Dragon Age. Oh, I took the time to do a few things off stream. One of the main things that I did is that I tweaked a bit of the I tweaked a bit of the things regarding statics and also tactics for the companions. And I also went and sell a lot of things and to buy a few boats as well. So I think that will be covered for today's stream. I think we will be taking out on the Korcari Wilds. We will have to have a lot of fights there, so it's probable that I will die a lot today. I am hopeful that that's not going to be the case, but like I said before, I'm not the greatest fighter in games, so prepare to be patient with me today. Hi, hope you're doing well today. Yes, I'm having a really chill day today. Oh, hi, Zephyr! Thank you for being here today again. I'm having a really chill Sunday. I woke up really late. Not as late as other Sundays, but late. My partner prepared a lovely, lovely lunch today. And we also finish up Kimetsu no Yaiba. We watched the full season today. I don't know how many episodes we saw today. Maybe I think it was like four or five episodes. But we devour it. I had a bit of a struggle with the last season, the not this one, the one before, because it had like a really, really, really slow pace, and I was not having a good time, but by seeing it like one episode per week. So this time I asked him if we could just wait to have the full season out so we can like binge it, and that was so much better for me. Combat CC, handsome, dumb Templar in the front, stabby stab woman on the back. Makes a lot of sense. Yes, I'm planning to make Alistair. I always tend to make him my tank all the time. So yeah, that's where we are heading with him. I can't handle the protagonist, but I've read the manga, don't know about the anime. Okay, I'm not fully aware of what happens in the manga. So all that I have seen is from the anime. So please, let's avoid spoilers for me and for people in the chat as well. But today I said something about the protagonist from Kimetsu no Yaiba, is that I really like him a lot, but I would struggle to have him as a friend because he's too positive. And I love him for that in the anime, but if he was like a real person and I had to put up with someone with that level of positivity, that would be like a bit too much for me. I mean, he overall crying for his enemy mostly. Makes me want to slap him. Well, no, I think I can relate to that. I have my limits with that as well, but I think that I can relate because I tend to empathize with a lot of things, even if I'm not fully like I'm not supporting someone in a way, but I can empathize with something that maybe they are struggling with. So I can understand that. I think it's a bit over the top in his case sometimes, but yeah, I really like him as a character. As a fictional character. But yeah, we saw that today, and I also asked him if we could see the final episode of House of the Dragon today as soon as it comes up, because I think I have like the feeling that it's going to be massive, and I don't know if I will be able to avoid spoilers during the week. So I'm planning to finish with the stream, probably if I can on time, or he will be mad if we don't. No, I'm kidding. He's never mad with me. And have dinner and also watch the episode at the same time if we can. Forehead supremacy. Yeah, Tanshiro's forehead is amazing. It's a head-to-head fight with Naruto converting the enemy. Yeah, but you know that I never fully connected with Naruto. I don't think that it's the same thing, at least on my case. I didn't get to connect with Naruto at all, but I do connect with Tanjiro sometimes. Talk no jutsu. Oh my god, is the episode out yet? No. In Argentina, it's coming out at I think 10 10 p.m. And with the US, I think we have a 3-hour difference, so it might come up in your case at 6 p.m. No, yeah, 6. No, sorry, I'm so bad at math. 7 p.m. But yeah, today is the final episode of the season. I thought they were going to have 10 episodes, but I don't know if it was during Zoe's stream the other day that I think Mishka mentioned that it was going to be 8. And I was like, no, why? I thought we had more time. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the next episode. Yeah, me too. I think that also this season was really slow regarding the pace. But last episode created a lot of hype, at least for me. So that's why I think that today's episode is going to be really impactful. I might be wrong. It's just like my personal opinion. But I think that the pace was so slow during a lot of episodes that I think they have to finish this season with a bang. So yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to say that it needs to be seen today. I think so. Okay. So I think that those are going to be the plans for today. And also we are basically, if we are not counting today's episode, we are basically 2 streams away for being able to apply to affiliate, and that's so surprising for me. I didn't think that was going to be this was going to be like this. I thought that it was going to take a lot of time. It could. I'm not saying that as soon as we are finished with those 2 next streams that is going to be it, but we are so close. So again, I know that I might be repetitive about this, but thank you to everyone who started following, everyone who keeps coming back, everyone who is active on chat, everyone who is lurking, because I am a lurker too. I tend to lurk a lot. Even with sometimes with streams that I talk with people there, or that I know people from there, and I sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, maybe I'm cannot be as active as I would like on the chat, so I would lurk. At least I know that that's also something that gives a lot of support to streamers, so that's why I also put the tag that we are lurker friendly here. So yeah, thank you all so much. I'm so happy. You don't have any idea of how happy I am about this. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, enough of me rambling. I have spent like almost 12 minutes of me just talking. Tequila and affiliate. No, stop trying to make me drink tequila. Stop. It's not going to happen. I could die if I try to do that. No. But I could maybe, because I talked today with my partner about this, that I'm planning to go back to turquoise hair. So maybe we could have my hair again turquoise once I get to affiliate. Maybe we can do that. Yeah. I would really love that. We go bald. Maybe you can. Maybe we can see you bald again. But yeah, like I said, thank you all so much. It means a lot more than you can imagine. So thank you. Okay, stop, because I will start crying or something, and that's not going to be pretty. we can start playing right now. Okay, let's see. If the sound is ever really loud or something, let me know. Sometimes this gets a bit... Sorry. Sometimes this gets a bit messed up, but yeah. Okay, I don't know if everybody who's here was present on the last stream, but what happened is that I rushed up a bit at the last part of the stream trying to get Morrigan. Morrigan is, at least for what we know from now, is a witch of the wilds. That's what we know, at least for now. And she had... I don't think that I have ever seen anything of this game. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Clouds. I can put you up to speed. We were a human of a noble house. And at least my character really wants to be able to be considered as a fighter and not only as a woman of a noble family. So Grey Warden, that they are a group of fighters, a congregation, something like that, that you will get to see more of, wanted to come to the castle of my family. He wanted to get some fighters for his congregation. He was recruiting them. So he was talking to my father, and my father was also talking to a man called Arlhau. We saw that he was like acting a bit suspicious. He was supposed to bring his men to my home because my father and my brother were going to war, and they had to march with Arlhau's army as well. But when he came, he only said that his army was a bit delayed because he had some I think he mentioned something about having trouble with the weather or something like that. And then he changed his story about the reason why his army was delayed. So we were a bit suspicious about that. We talked during the first part of the game. We talked to my parents, my brother, his wife, his son, whatever. We went to sleep, and we were woken up by a servant telling us that the castle was under attack, and he died in front of us, and we had to start fighting our way up. And the men that were attacking the castle were the men of this Arlhau, this suspicious dude that was talking to my father. So he betrayed the family. Of course, the army was not exactly delayed. They were preparing to attack us, and we were trying to fight with everybody there, and we couldn't find our dad. Sorry, my dad. And when I'm saying we because I was with my mother as well. A servant, your cousin didn't get laid. No, I didn't want to. I don't like the option for the dude that you can get laid with. I don't like him, so that's why I didn't. Like I said, I was with my mother fighting, and when we were searching for my dad, we found him, and he was almost dead. And Duncan, the Grey Warden that was recruiting people there in my home, tried to save him but wasn't able to. And my father wanted me to find Arlhau and to be safe and to like get benches because of this treason. And that's why Duncan, the Grey Warden, took me, and we flew the castle, and he brought me here to the Grey Warden camp. We had to get some treaties that are important for the Grey Wardens to be able to recruit other people, because there's the possibility of a huge fight, a huge war called the Blight, that it might come up soon. So we need those documents that basically force other races to lend their help in any way to our cause. So that's basically it. What we have been doing, what has been happening right now. So we got the documents, but I had to rush up because I wanted to just finish last stream with the presentation of this specific character that is called Morrigan. You will see her soon enough. But I wanted to end up on like that high note. Okay, the elf maid is cute. Yes, I wanted to see if I could be with her, but I don't think that that's a possibility if you are a female, unfortunately, because the only person that was there for me was the dude that I can't remember his name right now. I wasn't personally interested in him, so no. It is possible she's fine. I couldn't find her. Oh no! Why? I'm mad now. I wasn't able to find her. I thought that I remembered that she was by, but when I didn't saw her, I thought that maybe I was remembering it wrong. So, yeah, by possibility lost. Thank you so much for taking your time to explain it to me. Oh no, yeah, makes a lot of sense. No, don't worry. I tried to. I hope that I'm not forgetting anything. But if you have any questions regarding the game or something that is going on, you can like ask me. I'm a bit of a yapper, so I don't have any problem with chatting about this. Time to restart. It could be a good reason to restart. No, sorry. No, I won't. But yeah, I'm a bit sad that I lost a bisexual moment. Yapping enthusiast. Yay! Almost a professional. Almost. If I were doing this in Spanish, I could be a menace. if I'm being such a yapper, but I'm doing it in English, I have to like constantly think about some maybe words or terms that are not as usual for me because English is not my main language. But if it was in Spanish, oh God, I wouldn't be able to stop. More yap, please. Oh, we love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think that since I have been, yeah, since I was little, I was always told that I speak too much. Sometimes that affirmation has been something positive, has been something that it has been mentioned as a positive thing, but not always, unfortunately. But I think I kind of learned how to live with that, and I embrace it. I really like to be like that, so. Same. Yay, clouds! We have been emoting coming. It has to be like the cat emote that it's doing like that, but it's my face just doing the same movement.
Look there, poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Wait, what? Oh, that. Oh, ugh. Okay. Also, this is it's an old game. I don't know if you know anything about these clouds specifically, but it's an old game, so there are a lot of things that are not as how can I say this? Are not as polished or even correctly managed as, for example, BG3. There are a few things that have a lot of dark topics that maybe are not being handled as good as they could be. So I also created a few comments about trigger warnings and things like that, because sometimes it can get not only gruesome, but it also can get a bit heavy on some topics. No, nothing. This is my very first time seeing. Oh, okay. Welcome to Dragon Age. You are in for the ride. So this one is 15, I think 15 years old. So it's an old game. The idea is to start with this one. We have this one, we have Dragon Age 2, then we have Dragon Age Inquisition, which I haven't finished. I only played it for a bit. And I'm hoping that by me starting with the stream and also starting this franchise again, I can get the extra push that I think I need for finishing it. And the idea is also to stream BG3, but when we get the new patch, so I can do a bat run, because I haven't done any of that, because I know I will struggle with it. So if I'm going to do something as bad as a bat run, I'm hoping that I at least get the full content for that. So it can be as bad as it possibly can. Oh. Okay. What are you doing? Alistair, fight, please. Maybe.
On you!
Oh, there's an alpha wolf. Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, fine. First fight, and we didn't die.
Got it.
Let's touch on wood. But we are starting in a positive note. That's good. Let's just wait a bit so everybody can recover. Oh, basically we were here outside as well because we had two missions. I mentioned that we were out here to get those treaties, those documents, but we also needed to get Darkspawn blood. We haven't been told why, although I know, but I don't want to spoil. Not only Clouds, I don't want to spoil anyone who doesn't know why. But yeah, that was another mission that we had to cover. We already have.
All right.
The a letter. Farewell letter to Jogby. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the chasing to bring them the Maker's word. Oh, Maker's, the Maker is basically God. Let's say God here in this game. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. We know that this Rigby dude is... I don't know if Rigby was dead or Chori was dead, because the first thing that we found for this quest was the body of of one of them. I can't remember which one right now. So we are finding like this also little pieces. Well, what I was saying before is that we already have the main things for the quests, but at the same time we need to level up a bit, and we can do a few more things out here that are not from the main story, but it's also side quests and content that we can get here. I'm being really bad with this map. I'm so sorry. But I keep going on circles, I think. People who know me in real life know that I'm also bad with maps in real life. And I tend to use them, and I always go to the wrong side. Even though I have it and I'm seeing it, I go to the wrong side. So that's my superpower. My useless superpower. Oh shit.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Come on. Yeah.
You're in a hit! Over your head! Strike at me if you dare!
These are Darkspawns. The only thing we know is that are basically tainted beasts, humanoid beasts, and the Grey Wardens, this congregation that I mentioned before, is in charge of destroying them. And they tend to, every few years, they tend to crawl up from the underworld, let's say. They try to kill everyone. So that's why the Grey Wardens are important, and that's why we need to recruit more. Let's save it here, just in case, because I think this is going to be a bit hard to do. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. This is going to be so bad. I don't know if I can get this done, but I hope so. Just... oh no. Okay. Obviously a shield badge here. Remind me every time I leave the room.
Get you alive. You can get some
It's basically a mini boss. That's why I don't think that I will be able to do this. I hope so, but it's going to be really hard. And this dude, I put in tactics that he needs to be a bit more. Wait. Please. Please heal.
Oh my god! Just die!
Oh no, Alistair. You can do it. I hope so. Which is this indomitable, two-handed, pushing force? Yeah, let's do this. Come on. We got this. Oh, that was nasty.
What is your command?
I'm asking because I really don't know. Do you have like backstab damage multipliers or something like that? You kind of do, but not at this level as a rogue.
Have at it!
He healed. Why he didn't? Oh, he's so dead. But I think we got this. Although he will be dead.
I'm sorry.
He
Am I
wasn't.
too quick for
Yay!
you?
Okay, codex updated. Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living or once living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Faith. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Faith. There is evidence to believe this is so. A shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slacked. Ugh. So bad. We save Baldy! Sir Shori is really nice. I really like him. I didn't know I was going to be able to do it. Props to him. He is our tank, at least for now. Elf fruit. Okay. Oh, I also picked up a guide for leveling up and applying like correct tactics for each one of the companions that we will have. Oh, also clouds. We have romance here too. Not as many options as on Bridgie 3, but we will get romance here. And we also are another reason why I wanted to play this game again is because we are waiting for a new game of this franchise as well. It doesn't have, I think it still doesn't have any confirmed date as of now, but it's been so long. I'm not sure how long since the last game of the franchise. I don't know if someone can tell me when Inquisition came out. But it's been years that we have been waiting for it. At least the people who has or had a connection with this history. But the main problem is that it's BioWare. And people who like BioWare games don't trust BioWare. Almost never. 2014? Oh, no! That's too long. That's just too long. It's not fair. But yeah, it's been too long. Okay, am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Oh, maybe here? Okay, I can check. And if not, I think we are done here. I don't think there's anything else for the other mission. Let me just check. Last will and testament. You found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korcari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to shed. Oh, that's right. Haven't found it. Have you played Mass Effect? No. This is the thing. I have been playing video games since I was really little, but as a RPG player, I love RPGs, but at the same time I haven't been like really I don't know if the word is curious, but I haven't experienced a lot of different games because I got caught up with World of Warcraft. And it's, I don't know if we have anyone here who played or is currently playing World of Warcraft, but if you got caught up with it, it takes a lot of you. a lot out of you. And sometimes you, or at least in my case, it became basically the only game that I played for years, and it was hard for me to play anything. Oh, here it is.
Can I get you a ladder so you
Yes.
can get off my back?
It has been really, in the past, it has been really difficult for me to play other games. And additionally to that, I always, when I was younger, I always tend to play a lot more of fantasy games instead of sci-fi games, because there was like these two different teams. Like if you were like a fantasy person, you didn't like sci-fi, and also the other way around. So I didn't play Mass Effect because of that, because I didn't think that I was going to be able to connect with it, because I tend to like more fantasy things. But now that I'm older, and I think that that's bullshit, I think I should. I have seen a few things for it, and I think I should try it. They don't trust them for the right reasons. Yeah, also EA. Yeah. Okay, I will refrain from making Mass Effect related BioWare paranoia comments. Oh, I know something about the paranoia. I haven't been like full on top of it because I don't want also to like spoil Mass Effect to me because I might play it someday. But I know about a few things that haven't been really positive about BioWare and things that went down with Mass Effect. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, take the lockbox to bring to Shera, open the lockbox and keep the contents. I'm a rogue, but I'm not a shitty rogue, so take the lockbox to bring to Sheta. I have my principles, although I'm a rogue. So yeah, that's why I think I have a lot of games, even old games, that I need to play. One of these is Skyrim. I have mentioned this before here and also in other streams that I didn't think there was like a lot of people when Skyrim came out. There was like a lot of people that was maybe not the nicest, and it had not the nicest communities as well that were playing this game, that it made me don't want to play it. But I think that I should play it someday as well. I think I will like it eventually. Okay, I thought that we were going to need to make more things here. Like I used to remember that this was larger in my mind, but I think that we are done and I'm not missing anything. So I didn't think that we were going to be this quick with it. Okay, I think we can go back to camp. I found the cache mentioned in Rigby's last will and testament delivered to Sheda and in Redcliffe to complete Rigby's last wish. Yeah, we will do. Do we have people here without Silo saying it because I know him? Do we have people here who likes Skyrim? We can save those.
Greetings.
Yay.
Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me. David mentioned you are offering a reward for one. I'm helping doggies, and I don't need a reward for that. Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
I would do it for free, my dude. I have I'm sorry, never played it or Warcraft. Okay, don't start World of Warcraft. It's a trap. No, it has its struggles, but it's really good. I have just played like 1 hour, but that 1 hour was cool. Yeah. Oh, so you started it like recently, Clouds? Is that all your hounds are worth to you? Pity? No! A reward's not necessary. That should be fine. I struggle with this because money is scarce. I don't need it. Like I said, I would do it for free. But if he wants to drop 20 silver, let's just say that should be fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Yay! Okay, we helped doggies, and that's so cool. Let's see the quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
I played it some years ago, and then I tried playing it recently again, but I didn't have the attention span to learn the controls again. How's the combat? I haven't seen any combat for Skyrim, and I'm thinking that it's not turn-based at all. So that's something that I will struggle with. And also, if I have to learn a lot of like control things, that is going to take a toll on me. Okay, let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Shady dude. Health pouches. We lost a lot of these health potions. These are so expensive. Shit. Okay, let's just buy 2. Because I know that I might need them.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
It's quite difficult for me, but that is because I am used to turn. Yeah, that's something that I also struggle with.
Well, let
like,
me know what you'd like.
World of Warcraft is not turn-based, but it has a slow pace for combat, and that's also something that impacted me negatively with Dragon Age Inquisition, because it has like this more active combat that I'm really not used to, and that's also why I fell in love with. No, these are too expensive as well. Ow. Okay, that's why I also fell in love with BG3, because I have turn-based and I can think the combat as a board game instead of an actual in-time combat, because I struggle with those more than I would like to. But yeah, I need to be a big girl and face those things eventually. Someday. I don't have a lot of things to sell. I'm so mad. I need this so bad. Everything is so expensive at first. Okay. Let's just close. I don't think we need to check or do anything else on this camp around the things that we have already.
Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
Oh, okay. She was really mad because I didn't want her blessing.
I don't want to see anymore.
And I said politely, like, no, thank you. Like, I'm fine. No, thank you. She was really mad. Great. Should I get it? Oh, there's... I think I can steal that. But I don't think I should. As I said in Selena's chat yesterday, that was actually a thing that I was not sure if I would like about BG3, but it turned out great. Yeah, you mentioned combat. I feel the same about that. Like I talked about other things about what surprised me from BG3, but combat was also something that I always tend to struggle in these games, and BG3 made it so fun for me, and so easy for me to enjoy it. Food and water boy is still alive. What? Yeah, he's still alive. Oh, does he die if you don't feed him? I don't know. Oh, don't forget to buy a backpack. Yeah, I already bought it. I bought it off stream, so I already have a bigger inventory. That's something also really a bit annoying for this game, that you have to expand your inventory. But yeah. I think we can... I'm saving like this, and I'm not using F5 because it's not working. And he says 2? I only saw 1. Wait. No.
Hello again.
Maybe he
Is
was
there something you
selling
need?
one
Some supplies, perhaps?
during the day, and he also
Let me know
sells
what you'd
one
like.
during night. Yeah. I wasn't able to buy the one that he has before I go to the wilds. So I was only able to buy one from him. So yeah, I fucked that up. But I didn't have money. So no, that's okay. Don't worry. I thought that he had to, but yeah. So I already missed a bisexual moment and a bigger inventory. This is going amazing. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, let's start this. And maybe in like half an hour I will have like a 10-minute short break of like bathroom break, and then we will have a lot of things coming up.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Broke sexual moment. Oh, Clouds. This is Duncan. He is the Grey Warden that tried to help my father, and also who saved me from the attack in my castle. So he is Daddy Duncan. Take that as you will. It can be Daddy and Daddy. Okay. We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell me what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. And what if we have second thoughts? I am ready. Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now, will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Yeah, he is Daddy. He's everyone's daddy. I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying this ritual can kill us? I've come this far. I want to see this through. Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
This
Alistair,
is
take them to the
how
old
we
temple.
will become Grey Wardens, finally. If we are able to finish the ritual.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Come down, there's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman. No. Come down. There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must,
now you
right?
need to explain that.
Including
in chat.
sacrificing us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Okay, and I thought that the thing is it was going to start.
what Mache is mentioning, La Jarra Loca, which is basically the crazy jar, let's say. It's a drink that that was very usual when we were really young. It was like a really big jar that you had in clubs, that it had every type of alcohol that you can think of, all mixed up there. It was hideous, but it was so cheap that everybody kind of had it, and they shared it with a lot of people. But it was the strongest thing that you could have. No, it was so bad. I think I already only had maybe 2 or 3 sips in my life, and they were so bad. But it was like really common for people to have, like young people who were starting to go out, to be that as their first drink. Yeah. And I have had moonshine, and yeah. Yeah. It was like also like a ritual, like an initiation or something, and it never ended up well too. Oh, hi! If you not survive, you are not strong enough to come with us. Yeah, that was basically it. Now that you are here, yesterday was BG3's first anniversary. E was the one who gifted me BG3 out of the blue. And he changed a lot of things with that gift. So now that I have you here, thank you so much for that gift. Truly, I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for that gift. So thank you. Grey Warden Right Wine. It's a collectible item. No problem, remember. You're the sweetest. Thank you. There's actually a version of that in Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, you were not kidding. Grey Warden Right Wine. Okay, I will try to get that. But I haven't played anything of Inquisition, so I will get there. I promise I will try to get there. Okay, sorry. Had like a personal thank you moment. Sorry. Okay. With you both, shut up. That's a horrible thing to say, but we don't know that, David. You make a good point. But we don't know that, David.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
I will say to
The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Okay. The codex entries say each warden would make a personal bottle of whatever booze they can find, and each one had different flavors. Like they had like their own personal combinations, maybe. their personal brew. That sounds horrible and beautiful at the same time. Hi V, thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday. How was work? Were you working today also? Have you played? No, sorry. Amazing how this game still looks after. And I haven't modded it. The only mod that I used here was for it to be able to be compatible with my PC. But I haven't modded anything. And it's not flawless, but it looks really good for having 15 years. At least in my opinion. I know it can look better with mods, but I was too afraid to have a lot of crashes by doing so. Have you played the... Yeah. I played and I finished Dragon Age 2 as soon as it came up. So it has been even more years since the last time that I played Dragon Age 2, because I have replayed Dragon Age Origins, but I think I only replayed Dragon Age 2 once, because I also had like a huge impact between the changes that had come up from Origins to Dragon Age 2. Yeah, long time ago. Notice I have a big badge. Yeah! And I'm off work today. Just met with AA sponsor today, going over the AA. Yay! Yay! That's so good. That's so good, B. Really. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being here. And yeah, of course. You need. I had the VIP badge the other day, and I was so happy about that. Oh, speaking of that, just a second. Give me just a minute, so I can also check one of the roles. Sorry, just a second. Now that's it. Okay, those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon. Let's get on with it then. Those who survive. And if we are not sure about this... No, basically, me/my character, I want her to be like really focused on avenging her family, her home, so I won't be asking like those who survive. It's too dramatic, and if we are not sure about this, she doesn't have anything else right now. This is it. So I will go with let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
All right, everyone, gird your loins.
I am sorry.
Sorry, you came here in a gruesome moment.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Thank you. Sorry.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Hi, Raiders.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died. It was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Oh, okay. Now that we have just a little breather here. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Thank you, Shuri, for raiding here. You are my first raider. Thank you so much. How was your stream today? What were you playing? Let me know. Shuri, I think we met on Selena's stream, if I'm correct. And they are so amazing. So I will give them a little shout here as well. If you can, please go follow Jory. They might have died just a few seconds here, but they are a wonderful streamer.
Yes, so
oh, thank you, thank you so much. I know that people tend to be accustomed to this, but here I do also anonymous followers, so you can lurk. You can choose to lurk and you can choose to be active on chat. There's no pressure with that, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate this. Yeah, we did Issue 3, Dark Rush. Oh yeah, how is it? How far have you got with it? And yeah, if you need to also take a breath from your stream or to take care of you, please know that it's okay if you need to raid and run. I really appreciate you being here and also bringing your people here. Thank you so much, Yuri. I'm also planning to do, I mentioned this, I'm also planning to do a bot run soon-ish, as soon the new patch is coming out. So anything that you want to share about it, it's going to be useful for me too. You're already in Act 3? Are you doing an honor run? Or it's like a normal run? It's my first Dark Earth run, so it's exciting to see that side of the game. Yeah, I already played Resist Dirge. So that's why I also, when I'm going to do a bad run, I want to play a Dark Earth, but not a Resist one. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wheel lurk while stretch. Yeah, please take care of yourself. Always. That's always first. But yeah, thank you. Again, thank you so much. Sorry. We had 2 people dead during the ritual, but we survived. Yay! I'm so sorry for the ones that were not able to join us. Okay. Also, sorry for the people that it's new here. I'm Pandora. I'm a new streamer. This is anyone correct me if I'm wrong, my fourth stream, I think. And we are basically on the path to affiliate if we can. So thank you for everybody that is choosing to stay here during this. Thank you so much. I have to leave for today, but thank you so much for the stream. No, thank you, Clouds. Really, truly, truly, thank you for being here and for taking the time to participate in chat and for being always so, so lovely. Thank you. And take care. Yeah, I think it's the 4th stream. That would make sense if I had to. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is because we are missing 2 more. Okay, how do you feel? It's over. I'm fine. I still can believe you killed surgery. Nothing. You said prepare me for that. The pain, that was unbelievable. I still can't believe you killed Sarjori.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all.
Oh,
thankfully, you stand here as proof. They are not all made in vain.
You're so sweet, thank you. And
you
thank
have
you for
dreams?
mentioning that you would like to
I
come
had
back
terrible
on
dreams
another
after my
day.
joining.
I usually
Such
stream
dreams come
during
when you begin to
Wednesdays
sense the
and
Darkspawn,
Sundays,
as we all
so
do.
you are more
That and many
than
other
welcome
things
to
can be
come back.
explained
Thank
in the
you.
months to
Take
come.
care.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining.
Oh, thank you, Klaus,
We take
for
some of
saying
that blood and
I
put
don't
it in
know
a
if you're still
pendant.
here, but thank you.
Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
I'm being so cheerful here, but they are
Take some
having a
time.
rough time here.
When
I'm
you're
sorry.
ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Oh, doggy! Yay! Oh, happy bark. Okay, let me... Just a moment, let's check the... the build. Just to be sure that I'm not missing on things here. Like, I really think that I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I just want to be sure. Because it's been a minute since I've done a build for this. Okay, strength, we need to have more of this as well. And cunning needs to be at max. We will have to get there eventually. So, regarding talents, we have Mark of Death, Exploit. You don't need many active ones. Okay. The quick stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting away their flanking. Below the belt. I think that we could go with here. Yeah, let's go with this one, and let's also go with this one. Okay, Cerberus, good boy. Let's just go in here with strength and also constitution. Okay. Okay, basically we lost Sir Jory and Duncan.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
No, I can't speak.
He might get mad. Start crying.
Okay. Don't think we can do anything else here, and we should just keep up with it. I think I will make that short break right now. Will be almost 10-minute short break, and we will come up again and follow this story because it's going to be a really strong second part of the stream. So if I can have like this little break, bathroom break, that would be really, really good for me. So let's take this 10-minute break and we will go back with this. So thank you to everyone who has stayed until this point, and thank you also to everyone who can and also decides to stay for the rest of the stream. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you. Hi. Okay, we're back again. Hope that everybody hydrated, and also everybody at least has a comfy snack for the second part of the stream, because it's going to get wild, maybe too wild. Zach, I'm going to go cook dinner. Oh, what are you having today? I hope that you're here. If you're not here again, I will ask you again in a bit. Back at again at Krispy Kreme. This is not Krispy Kreme. It would be nice if it was, but no. Oh, now I want donuts. Oh, now that I can think of, I can start like showing Argentinian streets here on screen, because I have also mentioned them in other people's streams and also in Discord, but I haven't been like showing them a lot. For example, I have, and this is going to be something that I will eat after the stream, because I found out that when I stop streaming, like when I end a stream, I get like really anxious about eating something sweet. So I have an alfajor that I'm going to be eating, and this is not sponsored. But this is what I'm going to have after the stream as well, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, no, that don't make them think that that's how we write alfajor, because that's not it. It says alcohol in the in the captions, and it's not going to be able to write alfajor. It's not like that. I'm sorry. Okay, no, let's just pause the game a bit. Don't say that we write it like that. That's not how we write it. This is how has to be written. It's not an alpha whore. Okay, it's basically 2 cookies. I don't know if you can see like the picture here, but it's like basically 2 cookies that are covered in chocolate, and in the middle of the 2 cookies there is a thick layer of dulce de leche. So that's a basic alfajor. It can have other varieties, but that's like the main type of alfajor here in. The caption keeps saying alcohol. But yeah, that's a common treat here in Argentina. No, please, if you are ever here, don't don't write it like that, please. I'm sure there must be something there that can where you can find alfajores. I'm sure of. If you find a place that you can buy dulce de leche, I'm sure they will have alfajores too. They have to. It's illegal if they don't. Everyone eats the alfajor they want. Stop teaching things incorrectly, please. Okay, let's just go back to Thedas because this is not going anywhere. Okay, basically, okay, we were able to pass the Grey Warden ritual, and we are Grey Wardens now. And we will stop talking about alfajores.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
I do believe that the first time that I played this game, I fell a bit in love with with this character, with the king, because I found him not only like, yeah, he was like really silly about like romanticizing battles and glory and whatever, but when he had to confront Loghain, he was really able to be eloquent as well, and I think that's one of the main things, like that combination in a character. I find it like really interesting in a way. Yay, Jory! What are you eating? Let us know. We were talking about an Argentinian treat a few minutes away ago. And we got a few troubles with the translation for that. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty. I didn't have a choice, really. I don't feel that special. No, thank you. It's going to be the answer. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Like
fine.
Vegan?
Speak your
with
strategy.
Like vegan cheese?
The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
to flank the Darkspawn. I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes?
I already
who shall
played
light this
it,
beacon?
But I'm trying not to
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle? I refuse to be sent on an errand. If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. Oh, me/my character, we are going to be annoyed because my father and my brother didn't want me to go to battle with them, and now I won't be able to battle here either. Like, please come in. Like, I can do stuff. So you mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
That's also something that I don't like about
Yes,
him.
Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Shady dude.
You heard the plan.
Hey.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Oh, another thing, Jory, that I did explain is that on my first ever run 15 years ago, I played as an elf, a city elf. I don't remember their name. I don't know if they were called like that. And I didn't like the final decisions and like some of the things that came up at the end of the game. That's why on my second run I played as a human, although I don't usually like to play humans in this type of games. But I chose that that race in this specific case because I want to show the same final thing or the same final game that I had a lot of years ago. So that's the only reason why I'm playing human. I don't like to play humans. Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
Yep.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Oh, we have to. Let's play with dexterity. Okay, let me check. The build, dexterity, cunning, strength. Okay, let's just put one gun in here. Let's try two. Oh, it's going to take a lot of time to get to that. Okay. Just go with chain fence. All these boys need to get jobs. No. Talents might be here. Righteous strike. Fixed dragon down. Precise. I don't think I can. No. Nobody else is here right now. Everybody has gone to battle. I don't think I can.
Now's better than later.
No, key required. I don't mind that I'm not able to have that chest at all. Okay. This is going to be a bit gruesome, so if anyone needs to lurk or something, you can come back maybe in 2 or 3 minutes.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
And also scared as fuck.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Okay.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous. Not horrible.
There! You will fall!
The same sound for the screams. That didn't age well.
They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
Yeah,
The
I'm
tower,
sorry
it's
for
been
the
taken.
puppy.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Yeah, boy. Okay, what do you have? Okay, okay. Oh! We can do VODs. That is going to be useful. I already knew this. I should have bought more flask. I forgot about that. But at least I already bought 10. So we will get to have more healing. More healing. Yay, achievement! Tinker! Makes sense. Okay. Crafting, friendly fire. Okay, I know that. I don't think we need to check anything else. We can just go here. I hope I get this right.
Alright.
Come on. No!
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Oh, he's so glitched. Oh no, he isn't.
See some blood!
He was until he wasn't. Oh, there are more here. Fuck.
If you dare.
Oh, come on. Alistair, come on. You're the tank, baby. The fucking tank. So dead. Oh, no, I died! Oh. I thought I had more time. Why the fuck is he going there? No, baby.
As you wish.
Here. Okay. Doggy is making more sense than you right now.
You need help?
Things like the beacons. Yeah, that's exactly it. Babe, come on. Okay. I need to get up. And I need to do better next time because this was the first one. I already died. Is that going to be foreshadowing? I hope not. Oh no, that's not how we use it. Okay, like that.
What do we do now?
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, a lot of things are going to feel like Lord of the Rings, or are going to feel like Game of Thrones. There's a lot of things taken from, inspired by those stories. So yeah, that is something that is going to come up a lot sometimes. Shit, there are so many. They are basically left here to be NPCs that are going to die in front of you. Like, come on, he has one vitality that's
Now's
like,
better than later.
just to make you feel bad.
Come on!
Why is this dude standing so close? Just don't. Oh, is this? Oh, it's going to have friendly fire too. That's going to be done. Shit, that's we should be having that. Yeah.
Grab some. Someone's gonna fall and it's sure won't be watching.
Okay, this one. Sorry if I'm like too focused on the battle, but I tend to die. No, that's an alpha. Oh, okay.
Getting out.
Let's just get Alistair there. Cerberus can go here. Take this dude. Also. Just. Oh shit. He hits hard. Okay, we can just go here. Also, yes, this one. He needs healing again. Just a bit. Okay. You need healing too. You are more than okay, doggy. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, we can. Should we do? No, let's just stay. Alistair. Yes!
And was the blood.
So fine. So fine. Those Darkspawns are not ready. They are not prepared. Sorry. Okay. Anything here? Just go.
Now's better than later.
Save here. Just in case. I think blood is being a bit glitchy. I'm sorry for that. Oh, I missed so bad with the flasks. That was a bit lame. Okay. Why is that we don't have enough stamina here? 55 for served. I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe because he has something active. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? that looked weird. Okay, let's just check this. Frighten the warrior adopts a challenging posture. Yeah. let's just not apply that, at least for now. Let's just move that away from the tactics. Oh, maybe later. Okay. Yeah.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy. I see a trap.
Trap? Oops. No, fuck! No, I can't. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah. I don't know if there were more traps. I don't remember this one. I think it might.
I'll get on it.
More. This shit fucker.
Ready?
Dinner. Chat behave. Pandora don't die. I can't promise it. Shit. Come on.
They will go.
Check this. You doggy go here. And you. What are you doing? No, baby. Just take care of these dudes for me. Oof. That poultice is not going to be enough. No. Honey, sugar, baby. Here. We need to get this one paralyzed. Where is it? Okay, this one. Let's go after this. Boy, just heal.
Breaking a sweat already!
Take
Yes!
I think we work well together.
We need more poultice. Thank you. Making us what already? Did he say something? I think I have
Now's
the
better than
music too
later.
loud from my end, and I'm not listening
I'll get on it.
exactly what they are saying. Because I think this is the second time that someone points out that they are saying something weird, and I'm not listening. I think that they sometimes say making us sweat. I think so. There was a line making us sweat already. But it sounded like something else. No, I think they only say making us sweat or something like that, but I don't know. I don't think that they are trying to make it sound something like something else. Okay.
Got it.
Got it. Just make it searchable. Oh shit! No! Nope.
No one's getting out alive!
No, it's okay, Jared. If it were VG3, They could have like a second type of meaning. With some things here, they have been too vanilla. Just with some things, not everything. Oh, I hate how the blood is looking right now. It's just like a big block of blood. It looks really weird. What is this? Second floor. Can I already go to the second floor from here? Weird. No, I want to explore more.
All right, all right.
Just take my advice and buy more flasks than I did. Silly. I thought that I was being like really cautious by buying those. I needed more. And this is like only in normal mode. If it was... I think that the worst one that they have is nightmare mode. That game is going to be so silly if I had to play one like that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
One. Not in a naughty way. Just go.
Not me. This'll be fun.
I won't say that. I was going to say something positive about how I'm currently fighting, but I don't want to jinx it, so I won't say anything.
Now's better than later.
Okay, let's save here. I'm not going to say anything.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it. I remember playing 2019.
Maker's breath.
Oh.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight? There's no point moaning about it. We have fighting to do. You could try telling them they are in the wrong place. You could try telling them they are in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Cairn Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Will do. I remember playing 2018 God of War, and the hardest difficult was called Give Me...
Fuck yes, soldier.
Oh, thank you for following. We do anonymous followers here because sometimes people just want to lurk, and lurkers are more than welcome here. So thank you so much. If you want to chat, there's no pressure on that, but you are also more than welcome to. Give me God of War. Like that was the exact name of the difficulty. That sounds so petty. When was God of War out? Because I think I was like an early teen when it came out. And I remember that I played it on PlayStation. Like I used to, when I was younger, I used to be more of a console player, and not a PC gamer. But then things changed. Maybe for the better. There are 4 difficulty settings in God of War. Give me a story, give me a balanced experience, give me a challenge, and give me God of War. Like, give me the game that I paid for, basically. Howdy, beautiful women and chat. How is your day so far? And do you ever complete the game 100% before? Yes, I did. This is not my first playthrough.
Alright.
I played it as soon as it came up. And I also replayed it a few times. Maybe three or four times.
Alright.
And I also play Dragon Age 2, but I haven't finished Dragon Age Inquisition. So my idea is to be able to do that eventually. Also, hi Darkspawns. Also, I am a new streamer, and I'm planning to stream all of them if I can. Have you played them like fully? Have you played the full franchise? Is it German or German? Your name? Let me know how I can pronounce it.
These blasted things.
Oh, German. It makes sense, but I wanted to ask, just in case. Dude, you're so tilt. Also, just in case, I'm trying to avoid avoid spoilering things for people in the chat, just in case we taint the experience of other people for the game if this is the first time that they are seeing it. But yeah, let me know if you have played the full franchise, if you have.
I'll get on it.
Any of those your favorite. For example, I really like Origins. From the full franchise, this is my favorite.
Now sessions later. I'll get on it.
I never used this. No, that's a lie. I think I have tried to use them a few times, but they don't do a lot of damage, so I stopped trying to use them as a whole. No problem. Yeah, I have played this one and 2, just those 2. Inquisition, not yet. Okay. Is there any reason why you haven't played Inquisition? And did you like Dragon Age 2? I didn't fully connect with it, but I need to replay it because it's been a long time since the last time that I tried it. And a lot of things have changed personally, so I might enjoy it a bit more in the new playthrough. I hope so. Was okay-ish. Oh, yeah, I feel the same. I think that I also pushed the romance in Dragon Age 2 because I really liked that part of the game, but I didn't fully felt the romance, let's just say it like that. So I also struggled a bit with that. Oh, no.
Take that!
Now special
Yes.
Wounded badly. You'll get no mercy from me.
Oh, you did? I can't remember the name, but I
You'll get no mercy from me.
liked any companion from Dragon Age 2. Like, there were a few things here and there that didn't fully liked from them. As a romance companion, I mean, I'm trying to say, because I like the companions, but just not in a romantic way. But if I had to pick one, I ended up picking Isabella, because the one that I want to romance is not a romanceable companion, and that's on you, BioWare. You are being mean to us. I have romanced the rogue girl, can't remember her name. In the second one? You mean Scylla? Just stay here. Save here. I'm sorry that I'm saving so much, but I know that these fights are going to be harsh for me, and I don't want to just miss time to having to make them over again.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
I hope it doesn't
The
get
king is depending on us.
fucked. Okay, I think that we are talking about the same character here. The pirate from Dragon Age 2, that's Isabella. That's also who I have romanced. She was basically like my only option for a positive romance, for me, at least. Come on, just stay here. Let them come. Just let them come here. Yeah. Oh. What is that achievement, Grey Warden? What did I do?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, Isabella was she was.
You are?
I don't think, like, personally, I'm not feeling attracted to the fact of like, having a pirate life or something like that. I mean, it's fine, but that's just not my thing. But she's so cool, and she's really, really beautiful. The only one I wanted, I can't romance. That's the same thing that happened to me, German. The same thing. I will be forever in love with Barret. And BioWare doesn't want me to have Barret for some reason. Who knows why? Now I feel personally attacked by BioWare. Feels bad to be a dwarf. Why? Wait, why? Like, are you talking about like the racist situation regarding dwarves in this game? Oh. I don't know. I think he's never romanceable, but I'm not sure because I haven't played it. What was the name of his weapon? I can't remember now. I think this is the first time ever that I have forgotten about that name. But he's basically married to his weapon, so so I think that's the reason why you can't romance him. Wait, what? Wait, what? You can't romance anyone if you're a dwarf in Dragon Age 2? You're kidding me. Please tell me that you're kidding me. Please, no.
Not
I'm here. Yep. If that's the case, I didn't know it about that. And I should be surprised if that's a real thing. Because BioWare hasn't been really cool about dwarves
Now's better
in
than
general.
later.
Ergo, I think that's also one of the main reasons why. Fuck you. Fuck you. I think that's one of the main reasons why you can't romance Barrick. No, Doggy, no! No, 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 no! Come back. You failed. You don't play with that. Yeah, also that's true, Jory. You are always. Yeah. Okay, wait. I blacked out. Yeah, you are always a human in Dragon Age 2, right? That's because dwarves know how to dig a hole. Sorry, sorry. What do you mean you can't romance Barrick? You don't have the character costume musician like in this one and Inquisition. Yeah, I said that you What? Oh, okay, no, wait, I got it. You're saying that dwarves can't romance because Barrick can't be a romanceable character. No, you are not saying that like the race is not able to have a romanceable character. Yeah, you don't have character representation, that's also right. How was the name of the character? Which was the name of the character in Dragon Age 2? Because it only has like the female version and the male version. I forgot about that. I think that's also one thing that I didn't like about Dragon Age 2, because I really like to customize my characters, and you weren't able to.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, you're making me angry about it again. Hawk, that was the name. Yeah, you can't you can't romance Barrick. That's why I was pissed, because I would like to. Doggies. Yeah. You know what I'm not doing? Oh no, I can make him search things here. Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Kill them all!
There was another thing that I didn't like. There's a mage companion. I struggled with having some help. I am a mage supporter. I am not a Templar supporter, but I was having a lot of trouble with that specific character. Why are you having such a bad time here? It's just a hard luck. Dude, please. To be honest, I have only played Dragon Age 2 because of the cool mage animations. Yeah. I don't play right now Inquisition because I don't have the specs for it.
Get off my back.
That's the last time that I tried to play it, I didn't have any problem with it. Like by running the game, I mean. I think I only tried to play it a few hours. Like it must have been less than 12 hours. And yeah, I couldn't finish it. Not because it
Now's
was
better
hard
than
or
later.
anything, it's just that I wasn't able to enjoy it. But things will be different this time. But yeah, no. Now you have all made me think about the lack of customization there.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Although, even though that happens, I really liked Hawk's look, and also like their scar here up on their nose. I think that I love scars, and they looked really, really, really badass. Is it? Oh, I can't remember that. But it's an old game. It shouldn't be as great. At least not right now.
Now's better than later. You'll get no mercy from me!
Baby, please, just attack. Come on.
What?
He's standing right next to me like...
Watch your guard, Ray!
Didn't even... Is there anything I can do for you? Just kill them. Okay. Okay, let me check that. We are going for dexterity and also cunning. It's okay. And strength as well. Yeah. Let's just leave it like that. We need this on full. Let's go with... What do we need right from here? Okay, we need more strength for the next ones. We're okay with this. Okay. Let's just be like this. Here we still need more cunning. Also dexterity. Let's just go on top with that. I know I need more improved combat training, but maybe we can save up from this and do this one right now. Is going to be hard, but we'll do it. Okay.
Now.
What is the difference? What do you mean? What is the difference with what? Hi, honey. Cutie baby, sweetie. It's going to be such a dumb fight. Oh, sorry, you meant the difficulty. No, it's normal. But I'm bad at combat, so that is why this is going to be difficult for me. That is the main reason. Okay, let's just start with the flash. It's not going to do anything. But I need this dude to be out of the way. No, resisted. Fuck. Can we do this without hurting anyone? No, it's not nightmare. Sorry, it's normal. No, yeah, it is normal. So it's not on easy mode. But like I said, I'm really bad at this, so that's why I struggle with this. That is like the main reason. Oh, he got him. Come on.
They won't know what hit them. Can I get you a... So you can get my back?
No, don't come for this.
Here.
Come on. No, baby. No. I need to run. Shit.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
Fuck. You got this, Pandora. I believe in you. Charizard will give you good luck. Thank you. Dude, just die. Don't kill us. Please.
Alright.
Do I have any? Yes, I have them. They're imposed from. Please. Okay, let's try to paralyze it again. Maybe? No, resisted. Shit. Okay. Fuck. No. 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 Come on. Heal. Let's heal. No. Don't touch the mage. Please. More that low. It's like the Irish fight. Yes. It is. Run, mage, run! Just kill the ogre already! Fuck! Yay! Okay, that was so silly. I'm sorry.
Beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
It's like the Irish fight. Yes, it is. This tower boss fight was the biggest run in circles I have ever done in my life. Same. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, same. My party lost got the kill on him when he was munching on me. Oh, yeah, that's the only bad thing from now, that we didn't have like this big slow motion end of fight that I really love from this. But at least we didn't die. So thank you for the support. Oh, Codex. Havard's Aegis. Havard was Maferat's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Maferat dubbed him Havard the Aegis. Is Aegis or Aegis? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Better to have at his side than any shield. Maferath brought Havard with him to meet with the Tevinters. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his aegis. It doesn't sound right if I say aegis. It's weird. When he understood that Maferath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinters struck him down and Maferath left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minrathous to stop the execution. Too late. He found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of the faith, the Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Havard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Alamari. My party last kill on him when... No, I already read that. No mods. Yeah, no mods. The only mod that I have is for it to be playable. A playable game. Like with my current specs. So only that specific patch. I was worried that if I start adding mods, it could get the game to be a bit glitchy. It already is, so I didn't want to risk it.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
Don't say
Let's
that,
light it
Silo.
quickly before it's too late.
Okay. Let's just do this. Just in case. We will save here.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Fuck you, Logan. We hate Logan here.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Look at his face. He's so proud of himself. Fuck you, dude. So pissed at him. Was that a like a female scream or a high pitch scream? That weird. A minute of silence for Daddy.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Mother, I'm sorry. What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Where is your armor? What she did? Listen, I consent. No, sorry. The things are there. Don't worry. My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Great Wardens and the king? What the fuck? She already answered that. My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I can only be hopeful of that, Zach. Why does your mother want to see me? Were my injuries severe? I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Why are you so sweet? Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know. No, much higher. What is important to you out here? Is that a dog? I think. Yeah, and that's not from the game. It's from here. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to mention that I'm nobility. Thanks a lot.
I am only being practical.
I know. How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes, please.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Oh, so I just realized why everyone was surprised by the presence of ogres in the Darkspawn army. The Korcari didn't arrive until after the fourth blight, so the Darkspawn had never encountered them prior. Oh, so it's that this is basically the first, like in this type of battle, is the first time that Grey Wardens encountered like ogres in the Darkspawn army. I didn't know that, if that's the case. Whoa. And if they didn't know, they were like really not prepared for that at all. So those survivors could be rescued.
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Yeah. It wouldn't make sense. Maybe not Grey Wardens, but definitely the Ferelden army. Ugh. yeah. Yeah, they were basically doomed. I don't know. Like, if I had to be honest, I don't know if Logain had kept his word and attacked when the beacon was lit. I don't know if they would have been able to win the battle. I'm not saying he did the right thing either, but I don't know if it would have made any big difference, truly. But we hate him. Here, we hate him. Why did Tern Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I have asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Last of the Wardens. Wow. That doesn't sound like a nice achievement. Okay, keys required for this. Oh, I already have my clothes on. What a bummer.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I personally believe he set it up to fail. Remember, when you arrive, the Tower of Ishal is blocked off because his men are securing it. After finding some lower chambers, the guard didn't see when he was in there. So my guess is he deliberately undermined the tower so that the beacon could not possibly be lit in time for it to help. No, I know that he's shady. He did a lot of things that already made this battle almost impossible to be won by them. But at the same time, like, if you check Logain's army, I don't know if they could have made a true difference. I might be wrong, but at the same time, he should have. He shouldn't have like committed treason at all. But I don't know. I'm not sure if they would have been able to win it. I might be wrong. Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he all right?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I'm not questioning her about that. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
For now. I will almost make you a healer. I think it could have, because his forces are certainly big enough to fight off the Banner during the Civil War if they had attacked at the right time, which he ensured they couldn't. Yeah, maybe you are right, Zach, about that. Maybe, like, I feel like a bit visually overwhelmed by the Darkspawn army, so that's why maybe I'm thinking that it wouldn't make any difference. Or maybe not a big difference. But yeah, you are, like, really right about how big they are for the to fight off the Banner. So yeah, you made me change my mind. Thank you. Okay, I will go down.
I will stay and make something to eat.
All right.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
like the entire strategy seems to make the king's forces at the front a decoy, or the anvil. It's long in summer. Yeah. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I thought you were dead for sure. Afraid you were going to be left alone. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. No, I'm not. Thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here. Where are all the Darkspawn? I suppose we should thank you. I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Alistair is the real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What could the Tairn hope to gain by betraying the king? What could the Tairn hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Al-Eamon? The Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Voice.
So can we do this?
So
go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there is some profit in it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I doubt it will be as easy as that. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl.
What?
The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Take my daughter. That's the payment. Get her away from me. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Speak your mind. Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her...
Young? Married? Pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
I'm sorry. Never mind him. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
So lovely.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh, Alistair approves. +4. And a codex update on Flemeth. You are required to do nothing, least of all, believe. Ages ago, legend says Ban Konovar took to wife a beautiful young woman who harbored a secret talent for magic, Flemeth of Highever, and for a time they lived happily until the arrival of a young poet, Osen, who captured the lady's heart with his verse. They turned to the Chasine tribes for help and hid from Konovar's wrath in the wilds, until word came to them that Konovar lay dying. His last wish was to see Flemeth's face one final time. The lovers returned, but it was a trap. Konovar killed Osen and imprisoned Flemeth in the highest tower of the castle. In grief and rage, Flemeth worked a spell to summon a spirit into this world to wreak vengeance upon her husband. Vengeance she received, but not as she planned. The spirit took possession of her, turning Flemeth into an abomination. A twisted, maddened creature, she slaughtered Konovar and all his men, and fled back into the wilds. For 100 years, Flemeth plotted, stealing men from the Chasine to sire monstrous daughters, horrific things that could kill a man with fear. The Korcari witches led an army of Chasine from the Wilds to strike at the Alamari tribes. They were defeated by the hero Cormac, and all the witches burned, so they say. But even now, the Wilders whisper that Flemeth lives on in the marsh, and she and her daughters steal those men who come too near. Morrigan's mother saved the last Grey Wardens from death at the top of the Tower of Ishal, but just who or what Flemeth truly is a mystery. Okay, I think that on that note we can save here. And we will see if we can raid someone else. Let's just exit here. I think this is a really, really good note to finish with today's stream. Yeah, I'm so happy. We have come a long way today. I didn't think that I was going to be finished with Morrigan. With Morrigan, no, with the Korcari Wilds so quickly. I thought that it was going to take more time. Or I remember that it was longer, but no, it wasn't. But I'm really, really happy that we got up to this point. That's really, really good. I think that next time we will be able to complete maybe lothering. I think that would be enough, because next stream is on Wednesday, and it's only going to be 2 hours, but I think that should be enough for lothering. I hope so. Thanks for the stream. It was fun to think and chat about the Battle of Ostagar like this. Yeah, me too. I really love that. And I also think that these type of conversations are really, really cool to have, because people can have like different opinions on that. But I really like how you exposed your point, Zach. So thank you for that. Yay, fun times. Yes, V. So we are 2 more streams away from affiliate. I hope we can get that on next Sunday. That is going to be like the last one that we should have for that. But yeah, next stream is on Wednesday. You can see the schedule is already updated, so you can see on your time zone when that is going to be live. And thank you all so much for being here, for wanting to spend time with me while we play this. Let me check who we can raid. Let me see who is streaming right now. Just a second. I think that we could write. Let me see. Oh, we could write Miss Purple Lighting. They are an amazing streamer. They are currently playing Once Human, but they were also playing Inquisition in other days. So maybe we can write them out. So if you like, please stay for the ride, so we can bring some people there. They are so cool, and I think that you will all enjoy their stream a lot. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for helping me to on the path to affiliate. And I hope I get to see you all on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Take care of you. Thank you. Bye.